Hey everyone, welcome back to Beyond ARTV. My name is John, and it's time for the first song review of 2019. I knew somebody would pull me out of the woodwork, and the band that did so was The Killers with their brand new, overtly political song, Land of the Free. It comes along with a video directed by Spike Lee that I highly recommend watching. In fact, I feel it is a very good companion piece that opens your eyes a bit as to what's going on right now at the US-Mexico border, and also the tensions, the racial ones, and the other injustices that are going on in our country right now, and the problem that lies within our government, and more specifically, our divider-in-chief, Donald J. Trump. Now, there is a name that I am sick of saying. I'm sick of seeing it everywhere. I am sick of just everything that has gone on in this man's presidency. But I also admit that the problem isn't just with him. It is with his government. It is with people who are like-minded and the people who he has brought out of the woodwork to say, I feel like this too. And the hatred has been built up. And it's like, I felt like we were making progress as a country, being more accepting, being more open, and now the fear-mongering and the hate train has brought so many people out in all of the violence that we are seeing right now. I feel Land of the Free definitely touches on this. There is a sarcastic vibe that I pick up from Brandon Flowers when he sings Land of the Free as the kind of refrain, the repeating hook of the track that keeps coming back. Let's talk about the least controversial part of the song first, and that would be the music. It features a backing choir, some of the gospel singers that came out on tour with The Killers. I saw them headline Boston Calling 2018 last year. That was incredible, an amazing set. But I really don't like that Mark and Dave are once again nowhere to be seen for this collaboration of The Killers, supposedly. Hello, guy, where are you? You're not performing on the track. Instead, we've got the producer Jackknife Lee playing guitars on here and stuff, and that really doesn't make sense. Ronnie and Brandon are the only actual Killers playing on this song, so this almost feels like a Brandon Flowers solo effort. I can't complain too much. We've got new material from The Killers, and it's talking about a big issue in our country right now. And I think this song, while it is a bit safe, I suppose, in the Americana kind of heartland type feel that it plays to, I still like the ballad style, and the songwriting is sharp. It talks about a lot of issues that I'm sure we've all heard about before, at least most of us, but it touches on them in kind of a poignant light where it makes you think about them. And he also reached out in a note on Twitter saying that he didn't just write this song because of Trump, because of the border tensions right now. It all started on December 14th, 2012. I woke up, unlocked my phone, and like so many others, saw the pleas to pray for Sandy Hook. If there was a single moment that I mentally began to assemble Land of the Free, that was it. In the months and years that followed, America would be hit with an onslaught of more mass shootings of innocents and too many examples of racial injustice to ignore. I love my country. I know that these are complicated issues, but whether you stand to the left, right, or straddle the line, you've got to believe that we can do better. I 110% stand by Brandon Flowers and his statement there, especially that ending part. He talked about the fact that his grandparents and much of his family came over, and they came to America seeking asylum, seeking a safe place, and they worked their asses off. They grinded on these hard labor jobs to be in a country where they could be free. And now it seems like oppression is once again becoming prevalent, and fear-mongering from our president and many other higher-ups are just putting this doubt into people's mind, like, are Mexicans horrible people? Are black people responsible for all of these crimes in America? And it's floated out there, and many people who are racially motivated or just straight up racist are buying this as fact. And we're living in this country, the land of the free, where we have a higher incarceration rate, people in jail, than anybody else in the world. Flowers touches on this in the song, and I'm so glad that issues like this are called out, because we need not just artists of a certain genre. We don't just need rappers. We don't just need DJs. We don't just need rock bands. We need everybody to be speaking out about these things and educating people. The song is definitely catchy, and it feels inspirational in the sense that it knows it doesn't have the answers, nor does anybody out there, anybody claiming to have any answers right now. I would love to hear them, considering we're in the middle of a partial government shutdown that is affecting over 800,000 Americans that are working without pay right now, and there are so many injustices occurring in terms of violence towards people of color. Minorities are being oppressed. The wall is being built up metaphorically as this fearful thing, like we are meant to fear our neighbors, when some people don't understand and realize that we are all human beings. Nobody is better than anybody, and that might sound simple, but some people don't understand that. The light hasn't been flipped off or illuminated in their heads because they're in such a close-minded space. Land of the Free as a song talks about so many of these important issues, and I'm happy to see that Brandon Flowers and company are kind of carrying a torch for something that they believe in, whether that be gun control, which, yes, we need. Nobody is coming to take your precious shotgun that you sleep with under your bed. They are coming for gun control, for stability, for the amount of guns that are going out to people who probably definitely should not be owning them, to high-class weapons, to silencers, which, yes, we've taken a stand on some things, but change for some people, it's not coming fast enough. It's not just guns, but with everything. Lives are being lost day in, day out, hour in, hour out. And change is going to have to occur, whether you are from the left, whether you're from the right, or whether you straddle the line, like Brandon Flowers said. Thank you so much for taking the time to hear me out. Overall for this song, I'm going to rate this a strong 3.5, maybe a light 4. I do feel the music is a bit mediocre here, a bit underwhelming. I feel like I've kind of heard the song before, at least musically, but I love what Flowers is saying musically. I know some people will not like it, but overall, I would love to know your thoughts on the track The Land of the Free by The Killers in the comments section down below. Please leave a like on the review today and let me know if there's other songs that you want to see me take on in the near future. If you would like to see another Killers review, then tap right over here or tap here for another recent video. All of my social media accounts can be found linked in the description down below, and I'll see you soon for more right here on Beyond ARTV, so make sure you subscribe for the love of music.